Yeah, hello everyone. Good morning. Okay, let's start the session. Okay, so in the last lecture, started the topic, second part of this unit, that is the predicate theory. And in this topic, let's discuss the definitions, how we can define predicates. It is declarative sentence whose true false value depends on one or more variable. And these are the few example. We just predict a truth value as well as false value. A predicate, it is given as x is divisible by 7, so for which x it become a true. Okay, means for which value of the x p of x become a true, and for which value of the x p of x become a false. Okay, so p of 14 divisible by 7, that is a true in mathematics. Okay, so it is a true output. And 5 is divisible by 7, that is not a true, so p of 5 is not true, means it is a false. Okay, and after that, that is second one, x is a prime number. Okay, third one, 2x plus y is divisible by y square. And after that, we have discussed the quantifier. Okay, and it's two or three examples. Universal quantifier, two types of quantifier is there. First one, a universal quantifier. And what is meaning of universal quantifier? If the given statement is given p of x, okay, the universal quantifier of p of x is should be the statement for all x belongs to D. Okay, where D is the domain, otherwise it is also known as the domain of discourse. Okay, and it is denoted by every x px, that is read as every x px, means all x px. And when we say it is a true, every x px is a true if px is a true for every value of the domain. If for all x from the domain, if px become a true, then we'll say every x px will be the true, means universal quantifier will be the true. And for a single value of the domain, if px become a false, then every x px will be the false. Okay, that is the conditions for true and false. Every x px is a true if for all value of the domain px become a true, and every x px will be the false for if for a single value of the domain px become a false, then every x px will be the false. Okay, and after that, the value x, okay, where px is the false, means every x px is a false, so such value is known as a counter example of every x px. Okay, and if it is a 5, there is no such value in the domain, then every x px by default we consider as a true value. Okay, because there is no such counter example. And here one example is given that all students are brilliant. Then now we can convert to the symbolically form. If p means a student are brilliant, then we consider all students, so it will be defined as every x px where x is the student. And after that, we had discussed this example when we say every x px is a true, and when we say it is a false. Okay, so if it is correct, means px become a true for all value of the domain. In the third one, there is a two value are in the domain. Okay, so here px is given that x square greater than 10. That is the predicate is given in this example. And now replace 11 and 20 to this x and check it output. So at 11, it form will be 121 greater than 10, and at 20 will be the 400 greater than 10. So both are correct form. Okay, so we can say that the px is a true for every value of the domain. So for this case, every x px is known as a true. Okay, every x px will be the true. And here in the second and third, first and second, there is some values in this domain where px become a false. Okay, here first one, d is equal to r, real line is given that, so at 2 p of 2 become a false. Okay, so every x px is a false. And here in this second one, d is equal to 1 2 3 4 are given that, so at 1 either 2 either 3, all these three value you have where px become a false. Okay, so for a single value, एक ही value आपको predict करनी है, तो जहाँ पे false है, if it is defined, then we'll say that every x px will be the false. And there is no such value we have in the domain where px become a false, means at every value of the domain px become a true. Okay, so for such case, every x px will be the true. And for first and second example, every x px will be the false. Okay, and now the second one is there, px p of x is even number, then 2x plus 1 is always odd number. Okay, that is the predicate is given here, p of x. If x is a even number, then 2x plus 1 is always an odd number. Okay, अगर x इवन नंबर है तो 2x plus 1 की वैल्यू हमेशा ऑड नंबर होगी. दैट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ दिस वन. And here given that d is equal to n, the natural number is given that to find the truth value of every x px. Okay, find the truth value of every x px. So you can consider the even number from this natural line. Okay, 2 4 6 8 and so on. If it is even number, okay, if 2 4 2 4 6 8 and so on, if it is even number, then 2x plus 1 value, okay, 2 into 2 plus 1, 4 into 2, 2 into 4 plus 1, okay, 2 into 6 plus 1, that all value will become an odd number. Okay, here you will get an odd number here. So this result is correct. For if x is a even number, then 2x plus 1 will be the odd number. Okay, there is no such values we have where 2x plus 1 become or even number as another values. Okay, so for every x, okay, for every, if x is a even number from the n, then 2x plus 1, that is universal truth, that universal result in mathematics. अगर x even number है तो 2x plus obviously odd number ही होगा. ठीक है, आप 1 उसमें ऐड कर दो तो it will become a odd number there. So for every x from this n, px become a true. Okay, px is a true that. Okay, so for every x, px is a true. Clear? That is simple one, simple result. And now we'll solve some more example after the existential quantifier. Okay, we'll combine this both and we'll solve some more example related to this one. So let us discuss what is meaning of existential quantifier. Okay, the second part, second quantifier, that is known as the existential quantifier. So what is meaning of this one? Existential quantifications of p of x is the statement there exists such x belongs to d. Okay, there exists some x belongs to d such that p of x is the statement. ठीक है, डोमेन में कोई ऐसी वैल्यू डिफाइन होनी चाहिए, 1 हो, 2 हो, 3 हो, another one. Okay, there exists some values from the domain such that p of x should be the statement. ठीक है, p of x statement बनना चाहिए, means you can predict its value either true otherwise false. That is meaning of statement. Yes, Jill, have you any query? Jill? Okay, so the existential quantification of p of x is a statement where there exists such x belongs to d. The exist means existential quantifier. Okay, that is there exists such x belongs to d such that p of x is the statement. And what is meaning of universal quantifier? There for all x belongs to d, p of x should be the statement. All means universal quantifier, universal values, universal truth. And here we just predict a single value only from the domain. If p of x become a statement, then it is known as the existential quantifier. Okay, just for single value is required only. And if p of x become a statement after replacing such values from the domain, then it is known as the existential quantifier. Okay, and where d is the domain, domain may be anyone that, and it is also known as the domain of a discourse, and it is denoted by this notation, that is read as there exists. Okay, that is meaning of that there exists x p of x, that is meaning of existential quantifier. Okay, so it is known as a existential quantifier. There exists x px, that is the notations for this one. Okay, it is denoted by there exists x px. And now when we say it is a true and when we say it is a false. Okay, so for true case, there exists x px is a true. Okay, when we say existential quantifier become a true, okay, if px is a true for one or more x belongs to d. Okay, from the domain d anyone is there, and for a single value of the domain, okay, for a single value, at least one value, for a single value of the domain, if px become a true, okay, if px become a true, then we'll say that there exists x px is a true. Okay, answer of existential quantifier will be the true. Okay, when again I repeat this condition, if px is a true for a single value of the domain. Okay, there is multiple answer is possible that, but we required only single value. Okay, from the domain, if px become a true at that value, then we'll say that existential quantifier will be a true. Okay, and now for false case, when we say it is a false, there exists x px is a false. Okay, second part, there exists x px is a false if px is a false for every value of the domain. Px is a false for every value of the domain, then we'll say that there exists xpx will be the false. Okay, there is no such values we have, okay, where px become a true, means for all value of the domain, px become a false. Okay, and then we'll say that there exists xpx will be the false. Okay, so this is a true case. When we say it is a true, डोमेन की अगर कोई सिंगल वैल्यू के लिए px जो ट्रू बनता है तो देयर एग्जिस्ट xpx का आंसर क्या आएगा, दैट इज अ ट्रू. एंड फॉर ऑल वैल्यू ऑफ द डोमेन, डोमेन की सभी वैल्यू के लिए px अगर फॉल्स है, ठीक है, देयर इज नो सच वैल्यूज इन दिस डोमेन where we get px is a true answer. Okay, so in this case there exists xpx will be the false. And after that there is some rules is given here, okay, the values x, okay, where there exists xpx is a true, this value is called the witness of the there exists xpx. Okay, जहाँ पे px a true है, this value is called the witness. For example, if I consider px as a x square minus 1, okay, that is my px of function here, x square minus 1 is equal to 0, and if I consider d is equal to 1, 2 and 3, okay, this is my domain, and that is first one, and second one I consider d is equal to a 2, 3 or 5. Okay, so for the first domain, okay, what you have to check that here we have to find such x from the domain where px become a true. Okay, so at x is equal to 1, okay, in the first case, first domain, d is equal to 1, 2, 3 here. So at x is equal to 1, what is answer of p of 1? Answer of p of 1, that is a 1 minus 1, and the 1 minus 1 becomes 0. So at x is equal to 1, p of 1 is a true. So what is meaning of that? For the domain d is equal to 1, 2, 3, answer of there exists xpx will be the true. Why it is a true? Because for a single value of the domain, px become a true. Now there is no any need to require what is answer of 2 and 3. Okay, because there is one values we have in the domain where px की वैल्यू जो है वो ट्रू डिफाइन हो रही है. ठीक है, p of 1 is become a true output, that okay, true form of the predicate. So therefore there exists xpx will be the true. And now for the second case, the domain is a 2, 3, 5. Okay, in for such domain and same predicate we have x square minus 1 is equal to 0. So for any value of the domain, if I replace x equal to 2, x equal to 3, x equal to 5, the p of x will become a false. Okay, p of x will become false. That means there exists xpx, there exists xpx will be the false. Okay, because there is no such value in the domain. Okay, in the second case, there is no such value in the domain where p of x become a true. And what does it mean? Therefore, answer of existential quantifier will be the false. And here in this first case, first domain, there is one values we have where px become a true. Okay, only single value is required to say it is a true or not. Okay, if it is become a true, then answer of existential quantifier will be the true. Okay, and for all value it become a false, then answer of existential quantifier will be the false. And the value, okay, now the witness, what is the meaning of witness? Is the values of x for which there exists xpx become a true. So here in this first case, there is one values we have x is equal to 1 where p of 1 become a true. Okay, p of 1 become a true. So x is equal to 1 is called the witness of existential quantifier. Okay, what is meaning of witness? Is such values of from the domain, okay, where px become a true, px जहाँ पे true बन रहा है तो उस वैल्यू को आप क्या बोल सकते हो, विटनेस बोल सकते हो. ठीक है, दैट इज कॉल्ड अ विटनेस इन दिस theory. And then after, if d is equal to 5, okay, अगर domain empty set है, there is no such value in the domain, then answer of existential quantifier is by default a false. Okay, why it is a false? Because this is an empty set, we cannot predict such value in this empty set where px become a true. Okay, so by default we consider as a false output of answer of there exists xpx. And here for a theoretical example is given that some students are naughty. Okay, so its symbolically form will be p means a student are naughty, and some student means there exists some student which are the naughty. Okay, so there exists xpx where x is a student, where p means student are naughty. Okay, that is one theoretical form example. How we can convert to the symbolically data. So this is meaning of existential quantifier. Okay, and now identify difference between universal and existential. So in universal, when we say it is a true, फॉर ऑल वैल्यू ऑफ द डोमेन, ठीक है, अगर डोमेन की सभी वैल्यू के लिए p of x ट्रू है, then we say that every x px is a true. Okay, when we say every x px is a true, if for all value of the domain, for all x belongs to D, if px become a true, then it is a true. Okay, and for single value of the domain, every x px will be the false when it is a false. So for a single value, okay, for a single value of the domain, if px become false, then every x px will be the false. But here it reverse things. Okay, to predict a true output of existential quantifier, here we required only one value. Okay, for a single value, if px become a true, then there exists such value from the domain where px is a true. Okay, so means there exists xpx will be the true. And when it is a false, okay, for all value of the domain, if px become a false, then there exists xpx will be the false. So is it clear both the quantifier? Have you any query? So you can ask me. Okay, so let us check these examples. We get uh, ideas about. Okay, again we consider same example. Okay, that example we had already discussed in the every x px answer. Okay, but let us use this data for there exists x px answer. Okay, px is given that x square greater than 10, and you have to predict the true false value of there exists x px for the domain D is equal to R, D is equal to 1 2 3 4, and the third one D is equal to 1 3. Okay, so in the first case, D is equal to R. Okay, so again I repeat this case for true and false. So when we say there exists x px is a true, okay, when we say it is a true, तो फॉर सिंगल वैल्यू डोमेन की एक ही वैल्यू आपको जस्ट प्रिडिक्ट करनी है, उसमें से एक फाइंड करनी है कि जहां पे p of x ट्रू है, so this case x there exists x px will be the true. Okay, and when it is a false, okay, for all value there is no such value in this domain, okay, where px become a true. डोमेन में ऐसी कोई भी वैल्यू नहीं है जहां पे p of x ट्रू बन रहा है, तो उस केस में देयर एग्जिस्ट x px का आंसर क्या आएगा? फॉल्स. And now here D is equal to R. R means real line, infinite values we have. तो predict such value. एक ही वैल्यू आपको जस्ट प्रिडिक्ट करनी है ट्रू बताने के लिए. ठीक है, तो find such value from the domain where px become a true. Okay, you can start with any number. There is no fix that you always start with the 4 5 and so on. You can consider 15 19 100 25, any number you can consider that, and check it output. If it is become a true, then answer of there exists x px will be the true. Okay, and if it is a false for all value of the domain, then it will be the false. So here I consider x is equal to 4. Okay, the first value, and we know that p of 4 will be the true answer of the predicate statement. Okay, p of 4 will be the 4 square, and 4 square will be 16, and 16 greater than 10, that is the true form of mathematics. Okay, that is a true one, that is a true. So what does it mean? P of 4 is a true, means there exists one value. Okay, काफी सारी value है, there are multiple answer are possible that, okay, after the 4 all are the true form. Okay, 4 5 6 9 11, all values are in a correct form of the predicate. So it is a true answer. So what does it mean? There exists x px is a true. There exists one value. Okay, there exists x is equal to 4 from the real line R, such that p of 4 is a correct. Okay, p of 4 become a true, means there exists x px is a true. Clear? Case 1. And now in case 2, domain D is equal to 1 2 3 4 are given that. Okay, 4 value are in this domain. So at 1 2 3, okay, p of 1 it false, p of 2 is also false, p of 3 is also false. Okay, but at x is equal to 4, okay, p of 4 become a true answer of the predicate. Okay, p of 4 gets the true answer of the predicate. So p of 4 it is a true, and therefore there exists x px the true. If I remove the 4 from this domain, now only 3 output, 3 values in this domain. So p of 1 is a false, p of 2 is also false, p of 3 is also false. Okay, 9 greater than 10, that is also incorrect. So there is no such value in the domain where p of x become a true. Okay, so in this case answer will be the false, means here it is there exists x px will be the false. But now 4 is given that one value is required to check a true output. Okay, and now at 4 it become a true, and therefore answer of there exists xpx will be the true. Okay, and now in third case d is equal to 1 3 is given there. So let us take 1. So p of 1 answer, that is 1 greater than 10, it is a wrong, it is a false answer. And at 3, p of 3 answer, that is a 9 greater than 10. Okay, so it is also false. So what does it mean? कि डोमेन में दो ही वैल्यू है, ठीक है. फॉर ईच वैल्यू, फॉर एवरी वैल्यू ऑफ द डोमेन p of x become a false. Okay, for every value of the domain p of x become a false means there exists xpx will be the false. Okay, कोई भी ऐसी वैल्यू उसमें नहीं है जहां पे p of x ट्रू बन रहा है, ठीक है. फॉर ईच वैल्यू ऑफ द डोमेन p of x become a false, and therefore there exists xpx will be the false. Okay, that is x equal to 4 is known as a witness here. Okay, that is a witness. Why it is witness? Because at that case p of x become true. Here x equal to 4 is also witness. Okay, it is a witness of the there exists xpx. And if we compare this answer, okay, now we need to derive both the answer for the same example. We need answer also every xpx for the same data for same domain and so on. So here यहाँ पे हमें क्या मिला? True मिला है. So in this every xpx it will be the false. Okay, why it is a false? Because at 1, at 2, at 3 p of become a false. Okay, p of x become a false. So for every xpx answer will be the false in this case. Okay, here it is also false. Answer of every xpx will be also false in this case. Why it is false? Because at 1 p of 1 become a false, at 2 p of 2 become false, at 3 p of 3 become false. Okay, so for this case it is a false here. Okay, and now at a 1 3 it is also false. Okay, every xpx will also false in this case. Why it is false? Because 1 and 3 पे दोनों जगह पे false बन रहा है. And if I consider हमने वहाँ पे 11 और 20 लिया था as a third domain, so at 11 20 that will be the true. Okay, so for this case it will be the true output of every xpx. Okay, so it depends on the domain, which type of domain are given in this example, and as per the domain you have to check the answer of every xpx and there exists xpx. Okay, there exists true बताने के लिए एक ही वैल्यू चाहिए आपको. अगर उस वैल्यू पे और p of x ट्रू है तो there exists xpx will become a true. अगर कोई भी ऐसी वैल्यू नहीं है डोमेन में जहां पे p of x ट्रू है, उसी केस में there exists xpx का आंसर आएगा false. ठीक है, एंड नाउ फॉर यूनिवर्सल क्वांटिफायर, डोमेन की सभी वैल्यू के लिए अगर p of x ट्रू है तो उस केस में उसका आंसर आएगा ट्रू. ठीक है, अगर कोई एक वैल्यू के लिए p of x अगर फॉल्स बन रहा है, ठीक है, एक ही वैल्यू के लिए, तो एवरी xpx का आंसर आएगा फॉल्स. इज इट क्लियर द डिफरेंस बिटवीन बोथ? हैव यू एनी डाउट और एनीवन? Now that is another one of there exists xpx answer. The domain is given that 569 minus 90. Okay, and predicate is here p of x is form x greater than x square. That is a predicate is given. Okay, x greater than or equal to x square. So what is the true false value? Okay, of there exists xpx. So d is equal to 569 minus 90, and now check such value from the domain. Okay, where p of x become a true. ठीक है, पहले वो चेक करो, एक ही वैल्यू आपको चेक करनी है उसमें से. अगर वहां पे p of x ट्रू है तो आंसर ऑफ देयर एग्जिस्ट xpx विल बी द ट्रू. अगर कोई भी वैल्यू ऐसी नहीं है, ठीक है, जहां पे p of x ट्रू बन रहा है, ठीक है, सो आंसर ऑफ देयर एग्जिस्ट xpx विल बी द फॉल्स. ठीक है, सो हियर p of x is x greater than equal to x square, that is given there. Okay, so start with the 5. Okay, either just predict directly such values that and you can write this answer here. Otherwise you just start with the 5. So p of 5, that will be the 5 greater than 25. Okay, that is incorrect, that is a false. Then at 6 it will become 6 greater than 36. Okay, at 9 it will become 9 greater than 81. Clear, this all are incorrect. And here at minus 9 it become minus 9 greater than 81, that is minus 9 square will be plus 81. Okay, this all are false form. Okay, in mathematics that is incorrect form. So at 0, okay, the last value is 0 there. So at 0 p of 0 will become 0 greater than equal to 0 square. Okay, 0 greater than equal to 0 square, and means it is 0 greater than 0. and this is the correct one. Okay, 0 greater than equal to 0, it is equality is there, therefore it is a correct. Okay, if I remove the equality from this condition, okay, if I consider only strictly greater than, then for this case it is incorrect form. Okay, for this case it will be the incorrect one. Okay, but now it is equality is given, that greater than or equal to is mentioned here, so therefore it will be the true form in mathematics. Okay, and if I remove equality, okay, in between the x and x square, then it will be the incorrect. Okay, a incorrect form, it is a false form, but now equality is there, so it is a correct one, that is a true one. Clear? And if I remove the zero from the domain, okay, then answer of there exists xpx will be the false. Okay, answer of there exists xpx will be the false one. And now it is a 0 is there, so it is a true. Okay, and if I remove the equality, okay, only strictly greater than, and if I consider domain as it is that, then for this case it also will be a false one. Okay, there is no such values that will become a true form. Okay, as x greater than x square, if I consider strictly greater than form, then it is also false. Okay, so it is second one, and so it is a true, and thus there exists xpx, it is a true. Okay, this is a true form, ये true form है मैथमेटिक्स में. क्यों true है? क्योंकि यहाँ पे इक्वालिटी है इसलिए. ठीक है, अगर मैं इक्वालिटी यहाँ से रिमूव कर देता हूँ, ठीक है, तो ये इनकरेक्ट है. ठीक है, दैट इज नॉट करेक्ट वन. नाउ this is a combination of there exists and every xpx. Okay, you have to predict both answer for the domain a is equal to here 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 domain is given there. And the first case predicate is here x plus 3 is equal to 10. ठीक है, तो आपको दोनों के आंसर फाइंड करने हैं. So what is answer of every xpx and what will be the answer of there exists xpx? सिर्फ ट्रू और फॉल्स ही आउटपुट होगा उसका, कि ट्रू है या फॉल्स है. दैट इज द आवर रिक्वायर्ड आंसर. तो आंसर ऑफ फर्स्ट वन x plus 3 is equal to 10 and we have domain is 1 2 3 4 5. ठीक है, this is your domain. पांच ही वैल्यू है सिर्फ. ओके, 1 2 3 4 5, only 5 value is given that. So answer of every xpx, it will be a true or false. Yeah, that is a false one. Why it is a false one? Because यहाँ पे देखो एक ही वैल्यू आपको प्रिडिक्ट करनी है फॉल्स बताने के लिए. ठीक है, अगर सभी वैल्यू सभी के लिए अगर ट्रू है तो उसी केस में ट्रू आएगा. अगर कोई एक वैल्यू के लिए फॉल्स है तो बाकी सब वैल्यू चेक करने की जरूरत ही नहीं. ठीक है, यहाँ पे 1 के लिए चेक करो आप, 1 plus 3 is equal to 10. ठीक है, at x is equal to 1, 1 plus 3 is equal to 10. That is the false output. Okay, 4 is equal to 10. That is a false output that. So every xpx will be the false. ठीक है, यहाँ पे इसका आंसर आएगा false. And now answer of there exists xpx. Answer of there exists xpx. In this domain, is there any values we have where we replace in place of x and we get a 10 answer? See, replace a 1, it become a false. Okay, replace a 2, 2 plus 3 is equal to 10. That is also false. Replace a 3, 3 plus 3, 6 is equal to 10. Replace a 4, okay, it will be 7 is equal to 10. Replace a 5, 5 plus 3 is equal to 8, 8 is equal to 10. That is also false. Clear? So there is no such values are given in the domain. Okay, there is no such values we have in the domain, okay, where px become a true. ठीक है, मीन्स फॉर ऑल वैल्यू ऑफ द डोमेन px become a false. ठीक है, डोमेन की सभी वैल्यू के लिए px क्या बन रहा है? फॉल्स बन रहा है. ठीक है, एंड देयरफॉर देयर एग्जिस्ट xpx विल बी द फॉल्स. ठीक है, यू कैन इजीली चेक दैट. 1 के लिए आप चेक करो प्रेडिकेट की वैल्यू, 2 के लिए चेक करो, 3 के लिए चेक करो, 4 एंड 5 के लिए चेक करो. ठीक है, अगर यहाँ पे डोमेन में इफ इट गिवन दैट 7, ठीक है, 1 2 3 4 5 7, for this case it will be the true. ठीक है, for this case it will be the true one, क्योंकि 7 plus 3 will be the 10, but now 7 is not mentioned in the domain. ठीक है, तो इसकी वैल्यू आएगी false. ठीक है, आंसर ऑफ फर्स्ट वन इज बोथ आर false. Now for second one, every x px and there exists x px. Predicate is x plus 3 less than 10. Okay, what will be the answer of universal quantifier? True or false? Please everyone try this and just ask me for any query, any doubt. See, all this value replace in place of x. So p of 1 होगा 4 लेस देन 10, तो ट्रू है, ठीक है. p of 2 क्या होगा? इट इज अ 5 लेस देन 10, इट इज ऑल्सो करेक्ट, ठीक है. यहाँ पे वैल्यू डिफाइन होगी ना, यहाँ पे होगी 4 लेस देन 10 p of 1 के लिए, p of 2 के लिए डिफाइन होगा 5 लेस देन 10, p of 3 के लिए डिफाइन होगा 6 लेस देन 10, p of 4 के लिए डिफाइन होगा 7 लेस देन 10, ठीक है. देन आफ्टर p of 5 के लिए डिफाइन होगा 8 लेस देन 10, ठीक है. तो ये सभी करेक्ट है, all are correct one. This is a true, this is also true, it is also correct, that is also correct, that is also correct, ठीक है. तो all value of the domain, ठीक है, 5 ही वैल्यू है सिर्फ, 1 2 3 4 5, डोमेन की सभी वैल्यू के लिए p of x क्या है? ट्रू है, ठीक है. there is a true form, all are correct one, all are true form. So if it is correct for all value of the domain, then every x px will be the true. Okay, so every x px का आंसर आएगा true. Okay, that is a true for the case. And now answer of there exists x px. ठीक है, एक ही वैल्यू से चेक करनी है हमें. अगर वहां पे और ट्रू है तो आंसर ऑफ देयर एग्जिस्ट एक्स पी एक्स विल बी द ट्रू. यस, some student reply the correct answer, that is a true one. Okay, Raj and Harshit reply that. So thus identify one single value from the domain. ठीक है, एंड p of 1 ट्रू है, p of 2 भी ट्रू है, p of 3 भी ट्रू है, 4 भी ट्रू है, 5 भी ट्रू है, ठीक है. तो एक ही वैल्यू हमें चाहिए. So it is a correct one. So answer of there exists x px will be the true. Okay, there exists x px because p of 1, that is 1 plus 3, that is a 4 less than 10, that is a true one, and therefore it is a correct. Okay, and now try to the third one, that is x plus 3 less than 5. Answer of every x px, that will be, and answer of there exists x px. See, this all example are very easy, but it's required some logic. Okay, so every x px when it is a true, अगर डोमेन की सभी वैल्यू के लिए ट्रू है तो और ट्रू है, ठीक है. तो आप चेक करो, 1 के लिए ट्रू है, ठीक है, 2 के लिए ट्रू नहीं है, ठीक है. 2 आप रिप्लेस करो तो 2 लेस देन 3, दैट इज अ 5 लेस देन 5, ठीक है. तो ये ट्रू फॉर्म नहीं है. अगर यहाँ पे इक्वालिटी है तो ट्रू है, बट इट इज नॉट इक्वल फॉर्म, सो इट विल बी द फॉल्स हियर, ठीक है. डोमेन की एक वैल्यू के लिए अगर p ऑफ x फॉल्स बन रहा है तो एवरी x px का आंसर आएगा फॉल्स. एंड नाउ आंसर ऑफ देयर एग्जिस्ट x px, अगर डोमेन की एक ही वैल्यू के लिए p ऑफ x अगर ट्रू है तो आंसर ऑफ देयर एग्जिस्ट x px विल बी द ट्रू. सो यहाँ पे एक वैल्यू में लेता हूँ 1. ओके, एक ही वैल्यू मैंने यूज की, x इज इक्वल टू 1. सो p ऑफ 1 का आंसर डिफाइन होता है और 4 लेस देन 5, एंड 4 लेस देन 5, दैट इज द करेक्ट फॉर्म, ठीक है. So answer of there exists x px will be the true. Clear? So this way you can predict. There is one function predicates was given. Okay, and predict both value answer means you need both the quantifier answer, existential as well as universal, as a truth value means either or true or otherwise false. Okay, now try this one. That is a 1 2 3 9 is given. Okay, as a domain. A is equal to 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 9. Okay, up to the 9 is given. So determine the truth value of there exists x px and every x px for each of the following one. So here first is given that x plus 4 less than 15. X plus 4 less than 50. So use the maximum 9. Okay, 9 आप maximum use करते हो, तो 9 plus 4 क्या होगा? It will be 13. ठीक है, मैक्सिमम अगर 9 आप रिप्लेस करोगे तो यहाँ पे वैल्यू बनेगी 30, और यहाँ पे जो वैल्यू है वो सभी से मैक्सिमम होगी। ठीक है, आप 8 के लिए रिप्लेस करो, 7 के लिए रिप्लेस करो, 4 के लिए, 5 के लिए, 1 के लिए, 2 के लिए, तो ये तो 15 है यहाँ पे। ठीक है, दैट इज बिगर टू दिस ऑल वन। ठीक है, ऑल एडिशन। सो 13 लेस देन 15। ओके, मैक्सिमम 9 मैंने यहाँ पे यूज की है। सो 9 प्लस 4 दैट इज 13, एंड 13 लेस देन 15। तो बाकी जो वैल्यू होगी, यहाँ पे 8 होगी, यहाँ पे 7 आएगा, यहाँ पे 6 आएगा, 7, ओके, 5 एंड सो ऑन। So for all this value, this answer will be the lowest comparison to the 15. Okay, so it will be the true. Okay, डोमेन की सभी वैल्यू के लिए p of x true है। ठीक है, so it will be the true, और यहाँ पे भी true आएगा। ठीक है, क्योंकि कोई एक वैल्यू के लिए अगर p of x true है तो that is our answer। ठीक है, so there exists x p x is the true, and now every x p x for the second one, and there exists x p x. X plus 4 is equal to 10 is given. Okay, x plus 4 is equal to 10, तो ऑब्वियसली ये ट्रू नहीं है। ठीक है, अगर मैं 3 रिप्लेस करता हूँ तो 3 प्लस 4 होगा 7, 7 इक्वल टू 10, दैट इज इनकरेक्ट वन। ओके, 2 यूज करो तो 6 इज इक्वल टू 10, दैट इज ऑल्सो इनकरेक्ट। ठीक है, अगर 9 यूज करता हूँ तो 9 प्लस 4 13 इज इक्वल टू 10, दैट इज ऑल्सो इनकरेक्ट। ठीक है, तो there is no such values we have, okay, in this domain where px become a true. So every x px भी होगा false, or there exists x px. What will be the answer of there exists x px? That is the uh, true. Yes, the second answer false true. So यहाँ पे true होगा, क्यों true होगा? क्योंकि यहाँ पे एक 6 वैल्यू होगी। ठीक है, in between 1 to 9 there is a 6 one. So use this p of 6. So p of 6 क्या बनेगा? That is a 6 plus 4, and 6 plus 4 is equal to 10 होता है। ठीक है, that is the 10 is equal to 10, and that is the correct one. Clear? So p of there exists x px will be the true in the second one. And now in the third one, every x px, and there exists x px. X plus 4 less than 10. So x plus 4 less than 10 हमें प्रूव करना है, तो ऑब्वियसली ये फॉल्स ही होगा। ठीक है, क्योंकि सभी वैल्यू के लिए उसका आंसर एडिशन लेस देन 10 नहीं होता है। ठीक है, अप टू द 6, अप टू द 5 इट इज अ करेक्ट वन। ठीक है, 1 2 3 4 5, the p of 5 up to the 5 that will be correct one, but after 6 9 6 7 8 9 that will be the incorrect one. Okay, so there is no such values we have in this domain, means for all value of the domain p of x is not a correct one. So every x px will be the false, and here it will be the true, क्योंकि 1 2 3 5, okay, 1 2 3 4 5, this 4 value we have where p of x will become a true। ठीक है, इस 5 वैल्यू के लिए p of x ट्रू बन रहा है। ठीक है, then we required only single one to say it is the true output। okay, so it will be the true here, and now in the last one, every x px, that will be the x plus 4 greater than 50. So it is incorrect one. Okay, x plus 4 greater than 15, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, for all such values it will be the incorrect। okay, so it will be the false here, और यहाँ पे भी आंसर क्या आएगा इसका? फॉल्स ही आएगा। ठीक है, क्योंकि कोई भी वैल्यू ऐसी नहीं है जिसका आंसर 15 से ज्यादा होता है। ठीक है, एडिशन विद 4, so it will be also a false। clear this both example? Have you any query, any doubt in any case, so you can ask me। okay, and that there is some more example are given। this one. In this, we'll observe all this value. Okay, this is our requirement. P of 0, P of minus 1, there exists xpx, every xpx, negation. Okay, and this our remaining work. And predicate यहाँ पे P of x is here, x plus 1 greater than 2x. This is our predicate. Okay, and domain of discourse means a domain. Domain has set of all integers. Okay, b is equal to a z. Set of all integers means z. Okay, that is equal to negative value to the positive. Perfect. Okay, minus infinity to plus infinity. Perfect value. So we'll check all this answer one by one. Okay, P of 0, P of minus 1 means this is a predicate. These two are the quantifier. Okay, and these are the negations of the quantifier. And we'll use this all answer to predict this one. Okay, conditional and biconditional also. So answer of P of 0. It is a true or false? Answer of P of 0. That is a true or false. This is the answer. P of 0 यहाँ पे replace करो. Okay. 1 0 plus 1 greater than 0 होगा. ठीक है. P of 0 means 0 plus 1 greater than 2 into 0. And that means 1 greater than 0 होगा. ठीक है. 2 into 0 means 0. So answer of P of 0 that is a T. ठीक है. Answer of P of minus 1. तो minus 1 यहाँ पे replace करो. So minus 1 plus 1 greater than 2 into minus 1. Okay. So it becomes 0 greater than minus 2. और minus 2 से 0 बड़ी value है. ठीक है. There is a greater than. So it is also T. Okay. So P of 0 is a T. P of minus 1 is a T. And now for there exists x dx answer. Now see, we have all this value from the domain. Okay, the infinite term, we have infinite value. So just check this output of this one, P of x, answer of there exists x p x. Can we find such values where P of x become a true? So it will be the true. So here we have these two values, 0 and minus 1. This is a part of z also. Okay, 0 or minus 1 दोनों z का ही part है. ठीक है. So it will be the true. There exists x p x will be the true. And now answer of every xpx. Okay, now for every xpx we cannot check all this value to verify the answer is true or false. Okay, that is not possible because it contains infinite values there. So it is not possible to predict such answer. Okay, so but we can find one single value जहाँ पे p of x false है. So as per these conditions we can say it is a true or false. Okay, as per these conditions we can say the every xpx will be the true or false. So यहाँ पे if I consider a 2, ठीक है, if I consider P of 2, so what is answer of P of 2? It will be the 3 here. Okay, 2 plus 1, that is a 3 greater than a 2 into 2, that will be the 4. Okay, P of 2, it is a part of Z, and at P of 2 answer the inequality will become 3 greater than 4, and 3 greater than 4, that is incorrect. Okay, that is incorrect, that is a false output. So every xpx क्या होगा? That is a false. ठीक है, सभी वैल्यू के लिए स्टेटमेंट ट्रू नहीं बन रहा है. कोई एक सिंगल वैल्यू के फॉल्स बन रहा है तो फाइंड सच वैल्यू एंड एज पर दिस वैल्यू यू कैन से. ठीक है, so that is answer false. And now as per this both value we can define it negation. So negation of there exists xpx, that will be a false. Okay, and negation of every xpx, negation means जो true है वो false बनेगा, false है वो true बनेगा. That is this one. Okay, and now in 7th and 8th, you can use the tabulated form. Okay, to predict such answer. Let us take it here. Then after we'll discuss this example. Okay, we have the formation is there. There exists xpx conditionally p of 0, p of 0 or p of minus 1. ठीक है, आप एक टेबुलेटेड फॉर्म यहाँ पे बना सकते हो टू प्रिडिक्ट सच वैल्यू. We have p of 0, p of minus 1. Then after we required p of 0 or p of minus 1. Okay, then after there exists xpx, and then after the final answer let us say 8. तो पी ऑफ जीरो की वैल्यू ट्रू है, पी ऑफ माइनस वन भी ट्रू है, ठीक है। तो उसका और क्या होगा, बोथ विल बी ट्रू, पी ऑफ जीरो और पी ऑफ माइनस वन। ओके, ये पी है, क्यू है, ठीक है। तो पी और क्यू क्या होगा, दैट इज अ टी। एंड नाउ आंसर ऑफ देयर एग्जिस्ट एक्स पी एक्स, दैट इज ऑल्सो टी, ठीक है, दैट वी ऑलरेडी केयर। Here it is T, answer of there exists x p x is a T. And now we need a final one, means there exists x p x conditionally p of 0 or p of minus 1, ठीक है। तो t conditionally to the t, तो दोनों t है, तो आंसर क्या होगा, that will be the t. So the final answer of this form will be the t. Is it clear? By using truth table we can predict that there is a compound statement form, okay, in predicate, which include there exists x p x conditional operator and p of 0 or p of minus 1. Again I repeat that here we have the values of p of 0, that is a t, okay, p of minus 1, that is also t. And now find its or value, or operator value. So दोनों t है, तो और operator की value क्या होगी, that is a t. There exists x p x का आंसर क्या है, that is also t. अब दोनों में conditionally apply करना है, conditional operator. So t conditionally to the t, okay, that will be the t. Answer of final conclusion, okay, compound statement, that will be the t. And the last one is there, negation there exists x p x, negation there exists x p x conditionally, sorry, by conditionally of p of 2, that is a given, okay, p of 2 is given there. So negation का आंसर क्या है हमारे पास, that is a false, okay, negation there exists x p x, that is a false one. Now let us take p of 2, तो हमें p of 2 रिप्लेस करो। So p of 2 ऑलरेडी हमने डिराइव कर लिया है, ठीक है। p of 2 is a false output, that will be 2 plus 1 greater than 4, okay, 3 greater than 4, that is a false output here. So negation there exists x p x, that is a false. P of 2, that is also false, okay. And now we required a negation there exists x p x, a biconditional of p of 2, ठीक है। दोनों में biconditional अप्लाई करो तो दोनों false है, so in this biconditional case it will be the true, ठीक है। तो answer of this last one, that will be the true, okay, that is a final one, that is means answer of this compound statement, that is a true. Clear? And these two simple examples are given that we'll discuss in the next. Now any query, कोई doubt है तो आप पूछ सकते हैं, query, doubt.